Securing money, power, and influence is no simple feat. It demands time, effort, and discreet dealings. Luck may grant entry to families already possessing these assets. Over centuries, certain lineages amassed immense wealth, authority, and sway. They strategically positioned themselves within society, solidifying their economic victory and molding its fabric. Welcome to the Luxury Lifestyle Show, where we bring you the latest and greatest in all things luxurious. In this video, we will dive deep into the background and see who really runs the world. But before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. Now, let's get right to it. The Rothschild family. The Rothschild name resonates in conspiracy lore. Theories, wild or credible, tied them to global affairs, allegedly controlling banks worldwide or even weather manipulation. Google's early pages offer varied claims. Their staggering $400 billion combined fortune prompts speculation. Extraterrestrial envoys or just prosperous individuals? The truth? A German-origin international financial dynasty, gaining prominence in the 18th century all over Europe. Elevated to nobility by the Austrian government, their immense wealth is undeniable. The Rothschilds' ascent started with Mayer Rothschild, whose financial acumen propelled him into global banking prominence. He dispatched his 5 sons to financial hubs across Europe. Amid the Industrial Revolution and Europe's economic upswing, they secured an oligopolistic standing in global oil and metal trade. Their might extended to loaning entire countries, not to mundane wealthy lords, but to governments, tallying billions. In 1825, they rescued the Bank of England from a liquidity crisis. Post-Prussia's victory over France, they extended loans. A mere hour's notice sufficed to offer a £4 million loan to the British government. Wealth flowed abundantly. Today, the Rothschilds embrace a more discreet role, channeling riches into charity and donating substantial art volumes. The family remains shrouded in mystery, fueling conspiracy theories. Deciphering their connection to JFK's assassination or climate change activism rests with conspiracy enthusiasts. The Windsor family. The Windsor family's global influence stands unmatched among royal groups, with roots spanning Europe and touchpoints even reaching Antarctica. Prince William and Kate Middleton's children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, live opulent lives while amassing significant fortunes. Despite their youth, Prince George, who's under 10, holds a $2.8 billion value, and sister Charlotte is worth $4.3 billion. Their impact stretches continents and extends to places like Tana, where they're revered as gods. Queen Elizabeth's ownership of a sixth of Earth's landmass, spanning 6 billion acres, coupled with her role as head of 16 Commonwealth realm countries, pegs the Windsor family's theoretical value at $25 trillion. Beyond their constitutional monarchy role, the Windsors wield notable influence, evident in the royal family in their substantial wealth, estates, castles, and a vast art collection including 7,000 paintings, 40,000 watercolors, 150,000 old master prints, photos, tapestries, and $4 billion worth crown jewels. In their opulent portfolio, standouts include Kensington Palace at $630 million and Buckingham Palace at $4.9 billion, among the world's priciest and most iconic structures, which they inhabit with an air of nonchalance. The Koch family. Mixing oil, money, time, and a substantial dose of generational wealth produces the Koch family, a lineage of oil billionaires who have significantly influenced the economic and political landscape of the United States. Presently valued at a staggering $100 billion, the Koch family started with a company called the Wood River Oil and Refining Company. Fortunately, It was later rebranded as Koch Industries, a tribute to one of its early members, Fred Koch. The operational reins were held by his two sons, David and Charles Koch. This continued until David's passing in 2018 at the age of 79. Koch Industries currently ranks as the second largest privately owned company in the United States and the sixth largest globally. Its annual earnings total a staggering $115 billion. However, Koch Industries' wealth isn't its only hallmark. It's also remarkably diverse. Among their other companies is the colossal $22.5 billion procurement of Georgia-Pacific, a foremost paper manufacturer and distributor on a global scale. This company supplies an array of household staples under familiar brands like Brawny, Angelsoft, and Vanity Fair. Moreover, a substantial $7.5 billion was allocated to acquire Molex, an electronic components manufacturer. The Koch family's fervor extends to real estate, a domain in which they exhibit deep passion. Their inaugural venture involved acquiring a multi-billion-dollar, 63-story building housing 4,000 units situated on the iconic Las Vegas Strip. This venture serves as a precursor, with intentions to procure additional hotels and assets in the hospitality sector. Imagine playing Monopoly in real life. The Walton family. Meet a remarkably powerful family with a staggering net worth of $169.7 billion and the ownership of a corporation whose value surpasses that of other countries' GDP. Strangely, they remain largely unnoticed. Are you familiar with Walmart? We've all encountered the memes. Yet, did you realize that approximately 10,623 Walmart stores exist in 24 countries, employing around 2.2 million individuals? Established by Sam Walton in 1962, Walmart evolved into the world's largest revenue-generating company, earning over $540 billion. Consequently, the Waltons emerged as the wealthiest family in the United States. Walmart's influence is profound. Its presence can annihilate local competition. In small towns, a Walmart's advent results in the erosion of about half the retail trade within years. Boasting low prices and an extensive product range, Walmart attracts roughly 220 million customers weekly. The Waltons' achievements extend beyond Walmart. One venture, Sam's Club, raked in profits of up to $57 billion with 600 warehouses. Their philanthropy is notable. The Walton Family Foundation invested $1 billion in education and tackled environmental concerns. The Morgan family. In the late 19th century, the family's ascent to global prominence began, led by the famous Morgan of all, John Pierpont Morgan. Documentaries about early industrializing America often feature him. Born to a banking legacy, J.P. Morgan followed in his father's footsteps, becoming a renowned financier, immortalized by J.P. Morgan and Company, a powerful U.S. financial institution. Beyond banking, Morgan ventured into steel in the late 1890s, aligning with Carnegie Steel's president and acquiring the company for $480 million, surpassing the U.S. government's budget. J.P. Morgan's merger of steel companies in 1901 birthed U.S. Steel, valued at $1.4 billion, propelling him atop banking and railroad industries and controlling 60% of steel. His affiliation with 48 company boards granted the Morgan family global sway. J.P. Morgan's participation in elite social clubs connected him with influential figures. He established the Metropolitan Club, counting fellow billionaire Cornelius Vanderbilt as a member. Despite his cutthroat reputation, Morgan's wealth stemmed from savvy business acumen. Following his 1913 passing, he left behind the largest U.S. bank, valued at $3.7 trillion. With a history of bank acquisitions, J.P. Morgan Chase stands as the world's largest bank by market capitalization. What do you think? Tell us in the comment section below. Give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.